guys, it's Jennifer Gates with jennifergates.co and welcome back. We are doing 30 days to your next 5 clients, and today is day number 5, and I happen to have 5 tips for you on conquering fear. What? I was just digging the 5s. Anyhow, so what have we talked about the last couple days? We have talked about getting out of overwhelm, getting out of stress, and those things actually also lead us to fear. And that is our topic today. We're talking about fear. So let me share with you a little bit about fear. Fear is holding you back. Fear is preventing you from being successful in your business. Fear is preventing you from having amazing opportunities in your business and in your life. Fear is stopping you. And I say, no more. Awesome. So, the first thing we have to do is acknowledge our fear. I want you to feel it. It's okay. Fear is normal, and fear is useful until it's not. So, for example, if I am walking through the woods and I come across a big, huge black bear, and he's looking a little hungry, right about then, fear is pretty darn useful. It's going to kick in your fight or flight mode, and hopefully you can get away. So that's when fear is useful. But let's say, as an example, I was like, man, I would really like to get visible and start doing some video so that I can share some amazing things with people, but gosh, what if I find that people don't like me? I'm fearful that they won't find anything I have to say valuable, and like everybody's gonna hate me, nobody's gonna watch my videos, and I'm just never gonna get this business launched. Well, that is when fear is obviously not useful, and that is when fear is stopping you and slowing you down. Okay, so there are 2 types of fear. The first one is rational fear. That would be coming across the big black bear that's about to eat you. And then there's irrational fear. And the example I gave was me being visible on video and having that fear that everybody will hate me and hate everything I have to share. That's an irrational fear. What we're going to do today is actually talk about some steps that I want to share with you that I have designed to overcome your fears. All right, you ready for this? Excellent. I hope you have some paper. Go ahead and pause if you don't, because you're going to want to take some notes. The first step, number 1, is you're going to write your fear down. You're going to acknowledge it, and I want you to go ahead and feel it. It's okay. Excellent. Now step number 2 is going to be write whether it's a rational fear or an irrational fear. What is your gut feeling when you look at that fear? And step number 3, what proof do you have that this fear is really true? Step number 4, what positive outcome could actually happen? What positive outcome could actually happen? So instead of the fear, like I'll give you an example, the one where I was saying my fear was getting visible on video and having this fear that everyone would hate me and hate what I had to share. Well, the opposite of that, what positive outcome could actually happen is people could love me, love my personality, and my ideal clients come running to work with me, and everybody just really finding value in what I have to share. That's what you can write down as a positive outcome. And before we get to step number 5, really quick, I want to extend an invitation to you. If you have been watching the last 5 videos and you are just really connecting with what I have to share, and you feel like you're really connecting with me, I'm really excited to tell you I've opened up 3 spots in my coaching practice, and I work one-on-one, very personalized and individual to each person when I work with them. And I would love to extend an opportunity for a free conversation with me, spending 30 minutes letting me put my eyes on your business, and let's see what your goals are, see where your challenge is, what's keeping you stuck, what are your fears, and let's see if we're a good fit together. Okay, so step number 5. Step number 5 is to take action. I want to share a quote with you by Dale Carnegie. This is very powerful, and this has to do with taking action. Dale Carnegie said, "Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy." That is an amazing piece of advice and fits perfectly with number 5, which is take action. The key is break it down into small action steps. So, for example, for my videos, I sat down one day, I made a running list of different topics I would like to share. That was step number 1. Step number 2, I took those topics and I turned them into a calendar. If you don't have a copy of that, get it, and that way you know what all I'm talking about this month. And step number 3 was to set up my lighting system, my camera, and have all of that ready. And then step number 4 was to actually decide what on each topic I was going to share. And then the last step was actually doing the videos. Okay, so you see, I broke it down into little baby steps, and it was much easier to take action then. Excellent. So we have now covered the 5 steps to conquering your fears. And the last thing I want to share with you is a quote from Dr. Fritz Perls. And he said, "Fear is excitement without the breath." And I want to tell you to breathe. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.